What is up, guys? Ncaa 31 here, and I'm bringing you a video that made me a little misty-eyed to do. As I was putting together these clips, I felt the pangs of a relationship that has gone on by, as we no longer have any college sports games of any type to play, let alone college football. And there's a lot of truth to the saying, absence makes the heart grow fonder. The old NCAA Online Dynasty band has gotten back together again. We're getting the band back together, dude. That's pretty much what has happened. And, I tweeted yesterday. If you don't follow me on Twitter yet, shame on you. Follow me, link in the description below. But I tweeted yesterday, what if I told you that the NCAA development team was better than the Madden team? And that got the trip down memory lane started. Now, not to be overly romantic about the game does have its series of flaws. It's tremendously skewed to the spread no huddle style of play that has pretty much overrun and transformed college football over the past 15 years. And slowing it down versus a user is not an easy affair. Yet overall, it does a superb job of capturing the feel of college football. The college game is a little bit more, not a little bit more, a lot more diverse than the pro game, and tends to be more wide open due to the styles of play and also because of the talent differential being wider at that level. And the team that worked on this game or worked on this series over the years really did a very good job of capturing that college flavor. And also, you see things in this game that are that were done better than Madden 25 on the PS3 and the PS4, and you see better physical or physics interactions in this game than you do in Madden 15. The Infinity Engine, I believe Infinity 2.0 is what it was called at this point, is much tighter, much cleaner in this game, which begs the question of what the hell happened to it going into Madden 15. Like, looking here on the left, you see me do a nice power bull rush, and I detonate the left tackle, and the CPU QB, what does he do? You have a little bit of a Heisman cheating here at the last second to avoid the sack, but he makes the only play that he can make. He gives somebody in the stands a souvenir. He throws the ball to the first row. In Madden 15, he's either taking this sack or he's throwing a blind panic INT. The CPU decision making is much better, and it makes playing the CPU offline actually interesting. The CPU quarterback's not just going to melt down and give the game away, unless he's a bad player who's not aware enough to make those type of plays that will not kill drives or kill possessions. The redshirt freshman with low awareness is going to make more mistakes than a guy like Teddy Bridgewater who laced you up. Here you'll see good Tampa 2 route distribution. Madden 15 does this better, but when this game was out, it was doing it better than Madden on the PS3 and also when Madden 25 came out on the PS4. And the reason why, one of the main reasons why Madden 15 has significantly better zone coverage is because they took the coverage adjustments that you can make to your zone drops that were in this game and put it in the Madden game. They at least had the good sense to take the ideas from the NCAA team and bring them over to the Madden game. And that's the part that makes you sad. What if the NCAA crew had a next gen game to work with? Playing the game again and also looking at these clips, not a doubt in my mind that if we had a PS4, Xbox One version of this series, it would be better than Madden 15. There's not a question in my mind about it. Sometimes this community gets so wrapped up in hyper analyzing and breaking down these games that we spend more time watching them than playing them and enjoying them. And when you get a good game that you enjoy, we can end up taking it for granted, and then when it's gone, oh, how the heart yearns. And all of a sudden, you think to yourself, you know what? All that time critiquing and criticizing and hyper analyzing, you realize to yourself I really loved playing this game. I had a lot of fun with it, whether you were playing offline and building your favorite program to a power, having yourself a little virtual coaching career, online dynasty, playing with a great group of guys that we've been going at it since NCAA 10, and then one day it's just gone. There's no more, and that's the sad part about it. I mean, look at this play here: play action dive. We catch a defender really biting on the run action. His alignment pre-snap, he could be either a robber, buzz defender, or a blitzer. Slot defender here jams and redirects, but unfortunately, his teammate buys the run fake, and I have my choice of two deep targets on a double post. Running the Gus Malzahn offense, Auburn default playbook, and thanks to the throwing alley that got opened up by the play fake, I have my choice, and I get a big play. And I go back and forth constantly as to which one of the two, Gus or Chip spread option offense, I think is superior. And I always end up gravitating back to Gus due to the fact that his system is basically a glorified shotgun wing tee. And the wing tee holds a special place in my football heart, since that was the offense that I played in high school. It's a series-based offense, lots of motion, a lot of misdirection, and here, I'm branching out from the motion HB dive to the motion option. I get away with a smidge of a late pitch. It's a flaw in the game. It's a video game. It's not perfect. But as the football purist I am, I can run the series pretty darn close to the way the Gus Bus runs it. You've got your belly, you've got your jet, which is just taking the wing back sweep or toss, putting it in the shotgun formation, and having the receiver now being your wing sweep or your pitch man on the option. End man crashes down, multiple guys crash at the quarterback, no one takes a pitch man, and it's off to the races. And it can be run as a speed option. That motion wide receiver can be the dive, he can be the pitch, he can run the sweep, he can be a receiving option off a play action. You can also fake the jet and have the QB keep it. Here's the play action off of the exact same play. Same jet motion, but the receiver is going to go to the flat before wheeling upfield. Quarterback fakes the dive, begins to carry out his run action, and then sets up the throw. There's the quote-unquote pitchman, who's now going to go out on a wheel route. Malik Zaire, he carries out his fake, dive fake, sells the run action, then drops back. Just really well done, and I hit the crosser for a big gain. Now this time the tight end motions from his inline spot into the backfield, and he becomes my pitch man. Inside zone fake. The slot corner comes off and takes him out, and I have a lane to run with the quarterback. The free safety, he becomes the alley player, but he just has too much ground to make up. And I just have a big gaping hole, and I juke him, get into the end zone. Just a shame. Just a shame that we don't have this on a next-gen console. I would have loved to have seen what this series could have done. But no, the legal system had other ideas. But the good news is, there's been a bit of a revival recently amongst the old-timers. So I'll still be playing it. I'll still be streaming my Georgia Tech Offline Dynasty and User Online Dynasty games as well. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll talk to you all later. Peace.